And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a pitch. And that misses. And we're underway. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Dalsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
So a man at first. Here's Manny Machado. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Taillon in his 9th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And there's the strike. In the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ariz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Atlanta. And starting in this one, Nick Pivetta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Foul ball there. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That's foul. Ball. 1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Happ lays off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Lockridge makes the grab, 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now he steps off the rubber. Two down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. New inning getting started. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out. Trenton Brooks, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, nice lunging grab. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Pivetta back to work. And that is out of play. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one missed.
Ball. 2-0.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Missed inside with the curve. No score here in the second. Hard hit left side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here's Nico Horner. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that one sliced foul. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Runners on the move. Pitch inside. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. And strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lockridge sizes this one up, squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Chopped left side. Machado. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning, and here is Brandon Lockridge. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And now 1-2. Stays alive. Bush hauls it in, and there's one away. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
And there's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the last of the third.
You got your mic
now
though?
for Chicago, Matt Shaw. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Happ stands in now and watches strike one. Happ tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Just missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-0 to count.
This one in the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just missed. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
So bases all loaded up. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very... And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swanson digs in. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes into second. Caught up now trying to get to third.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball.
Double steal. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, and 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Machado throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Inside. Ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Could be trouble. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Machado throws to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number. For 2-hitter, Luis Arias.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. He goes down looking. Here comes X to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Foul ball. Bogarts, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Swings through that.
That's tough. That's a tough pitch. That's tough.
Foul ball.
That's
It stays
tough.
0-2. Machado off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses.
Damn.
With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Right.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. That one misses. 3-1.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Runner on the move in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And a sac bunt here. Bare hand scoop into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Crazy.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
How would he know how to pick them off?
Now 3-0. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th, and they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
That one found hard the other way. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To short, could be 2.
Yo, what the hell?
Well, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So bases
I'm
loaded
confused.
with 1 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him.
In the dirt, blocked.
No ball.
Throws
1
down to
strike.
second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lockridge settles under this one and makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. 1 run is in. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Nico Horner will come up to hit. This to third, handled by Machado.
What the fuck is going on? I'm trying to throw.
First and third, 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And there's a ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work.
Horner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Yuki Matsui gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Suzuki on third. Horner at second with 2 gone. And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to third. To second, there's Cronenworth.
God.
Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Should have been worse. 9 runs and 6 hits. A lot of scoring.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Trenton Brooks, the next up for the Padres.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swinging a foul straight back. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
2 down, bases empty. Brandon Lockridge getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. In time to Bush, and that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Way inside. And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Lockridge under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Ball one low. Ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Tyone back to work. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to direction with him. I gotta go back to
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Exactly like he can't reach
So
out.
1 down. It'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
I gotta go back.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one for strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you
That is
deep
perfect
into
timing.
his
I don't
pitch count
get it.
and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Damn.
And that's a base hit, and the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Corner. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play.
What?
What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lockridge under it. And he makes the catch. One away. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the double. And they add a run. It's 10-0.
Good shit, man. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. I gotta make some adjustments, huh? Huh? Yeah, I don't know what it was throwing, like trying to throw niggas out, and I don't know how to pick niggas off. Or stealing it. You don't know how, like, man, I did it yesterday by accident, but I don't know how to do it. So, let me you out of here for running. So, what time you going to hear, like, what you're doing? When you're running. Right. So, as you're here running, like, depending on if I'm on first base, you're here running on second. And your pumps should already be on ride. Like, as soon as you hear running, you're going to get better at that shit. Another thing, when you was like pitching, you wasn't pitching right. You gotta let that ear fill up. How you? Oh, you was watching it. Oh, yeah. I thought that mattered. Like, I thought like the higher miles per hour. I always thought that's when you go always fill it all the way up, not just. I thought you gotta control it. It's like a combination of both. Like you want that ear to fill up all the way because it's like. For accuracy and for speed. Okay. So if you're not filling that pitching meter up, when you think you're throwing the ball, you're not really throwing the ball. It's gonna go like fucking air up, so it's gonna go like you're not gonna be as accurate. Okay, I'm seeing it. I always thought that, like depending on how the speed of the pitch. Like fastballs, I let it fill up all day. No, that don't matter. That don't matter. 95 bag and take a ball and just throw 100 miles per hour ball. Or you can throw a 96 mile slide.
Right.
And then you build up, it might go down to like 91 miles per hour, or like the average is totally be off.
Okay.
And then something else, like yeah, but the meter shit was like the meter. And I was trying to talk to you, too, I could hear you.
Yeah, first half of I was muted.
Yeah. No, man, this is the expert. It didn't know you good on it, did it?
Nah, I think I need to go back to directional. Cause I felt them like, I felt I was on point with them, but the niggas just wouldn't reach out or reach down. So I was like, nah, I gotta go back to it.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with the second. And for the pitching of like 52, just like, they was the meter and shit like that, just fucking up the swing. Like, I didn't look at it hard. Like, so you want that meter to fill up all the way. Then bring it back down to the, the second line, you gotta take days to get on that line.
Yeah.
That's how we get the most accurate pitch I can get. And that's other ways to pitch that pinpoint, all that shit. But I think that's
Yeah, like literally, like right before that Mercy, like I just noticed when you pick the pitch and you got the little baseball, but the little dark shadow shows where it's actually going to end up. I just noticed it.
yeah. Yeah, that's true. You got to be right. I know you was playing baseball on the whole thing, on that game, and like.
Yeah, last one I had was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I know he's not gonna be gagged, Like, for me, I wasn't thinking it. Like, you was hitting that shit. But like, shit like that, and then it's still, you gotta go on that shit, because you got a nigga first, he gets second, now that nigga just formed.
Yeah.
Like, everything you get to niggas for.
And when you playing against niggas, once you still on them, like niggas get all flustered, like they don't know what to do after that and shit. Like that's just natural.
Yeah.
I just was trying to throw it, and it wasn't for some reason. I guess I got let go. I was holding it, and then I was trying to last second change, so the niggas was pump faking a couple times.
Yeah, what you was doing is like, it was like, when I was feeling the catcher would catch the ball, and then you were like, up a little bit.
Right.
Like, no, you want to stand right there where you're at. Why? Once you get in runner, whatever nigga that nigga's feeling. But it's like certain niggas on that game with 99 feet, it don't matter what the fuck you do, you ain't caring about it. Really?
Yeah.
And it's like, time that shit right, like, I used to do on my fucking home so much, I think I'll get this bird killing me. And I'm fucking up to the point where they had to fucking learn how to get the fuck out. Yeah, and shit like that, people going to custom practice, I'm like, oh,
I'm literally doing it right now.
yeah,
You still see it on the screen?
Learn all that shit, bro, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're gonna be working this on. But that shit gonna take a little while, bro. So I feel like, hey, bro. Yeah, I'm on all that shit. I see all that shit. I see a nigga don't know how to get a nigga out. Like, still in, that's what.
Yeah, as you should.
But I ain't no nut ass nigga though. Like, I'm a judge. Like, this is what you got to do. Fucking up that. All that. But I think it's a versatile on.
So you can only pick up. I did it yesterday by accident. I almost picked somebody off, and I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? I couldn't remember doing it again. How did I do that?
Nah, you was on the right track, like you was going into the right place. Just like you got to go on there, like I'm something. Running like you on here. Every time you get somebody feels, running. Yeah, you gotta be on that shit. And different catches got like different reaction times to like different, you know how certain catches is better than other catches.
Yeah.
Well, with every catcher, you just be able to pick a thing off.
needed it.
Man, that's how I think, man. How many times I got my ass with that? That was bad. But see, like, even with the basic playback and all that.
You said the what?
Playback.
Oh, man.
All that shit was cool, like, this offense was like a problem. Like, yeah, you know that shit is important. I'm real important. And he wasn't even right. Like, he wasn't even letting shit for a long time. So, he get the best just about his pitch. And you're gonna get more and more used to the release time and all that. You're gonna get that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at shit now.
Another thing for your offense, you gotta make sure still in your bag, like still in full court on this shit. Like Earl said, like I would say I like this shit. Like I know how to time it right, I know how to do all that. Other than that, first game.
Yeah, I'm reading the skill shit now. Reading all this shit. Yeah. Oh, that's the jumping dog. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the water. Like, I don't want to be serious. Get ready.
That's how you gotta be alone. That fucking roll to the show, that shit gonna force you to get better. The league definitely gonna push you. You ain't gonna win this shit on every fucking game. Niggas just gonna look at you like you're a fucking freak on the list.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit, but I'm sorry, man. And then 2 weeks, like we play 2 weeks, and all that shit. You gotta like hours, right? Bro, I got a lot of hours. You know what? One of my most played games right now. I don't know if it's man, none of that. So it's like it's really nothing I ain't dealing with.
Alright, you wanna run it back?
Yeah, but man,
Alright, let's go. You see the mic? You got the mic?
yeah, I got my mic.
Yeah, I ain't hearing you at all either.
I was one of my alright. Sorry, I'm about to like right now.
for your company. My It's like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love? Dance by myself now. Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.